What's up, everybody? What's going on? This is Omar here from Staple Smart Solutions, and in today's video I am doing a review of the Sony WH-1000X M3. That name is terrible. Let's talk about it. Alright, here we go. By the way, for the rest of this video, I'm just going to call these the Sony Mark IIIs. I don't know if M3 stands for Mark III. Don't know. Don't care. It's my review. Call them what I want. So, these things are great. They're pretty sleek. They're nice. They fold up pretty conveniently for storage. Speaking of storage, before I get into these, let's talk about what comes with it. Alright, you get this case here. Nice hard case. You got this little mesh pocket in the back. Let's see what else. It's gray. It's got the typical stuff on the inside. You got the molding for it. You get this, which no one really uses anymore, which is the airline jack. I don't know what airline you're using that needs that anymore. And you also have a 3.5 millimeter cable as well to go hardwired. You're able to plug in if the battery dies on the Bluetooth. Speaking of that, you get 30 hours of Bluetooth with these. You charge via USB-C. I believe they do have some sort of quick charging feature. Don't know. Don't really remember. Didn't need to. Never really had the need to quick charge. But it's an option. So you have that. It also runs with a companion app. Sony headphones app, and that's where you can change a lot of the EQ stuff. As you see here, I'm gonna go ahead and run through the app right now for you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I did the screen recording of the companion app for the Sony headphones, but I accidentally deleted them, then sent the headphones back to Sony, so I was unable to do a proper screen recording to show you all of the features for the Sony headphones. So won't be able to show you that, but let's get back to the review. Alright, let's get into the controls and everything about this. Let's get to the physical headphones. Physically, these things are made of plastic and leather and some other accent plastic color, different color pieces. So the build quality is great. You know how people like do that real crazy stretch? I don't really do that because I pay for these products myself out of my pocket. So for the sake of my pockets, I'm not going to be doing those crazy stretches because my head isn't this wide. My head is this wide, so to show you, they fit on my head. They have nice soft leather ear cups. They completely cover my ear, but if you know me, you know I have baby ears. My ears are really small, so it doesn't really take much to cover my ears. You got this nice soft leather up top for your head, so it doesn't really ever hurt your head too often. Then you have USB-C for charging down at the bottom. You have your power button for power off and on, and then you have your noise canceling ambient button. And these are the only two physical buttons actually on the device because they actually use a gesture-based system to control it. So on the right ear cup, get that in focus. No, okay, that's cool. We got it. You do swipe controls. So if you want to do volume up, you swipe up from the bottom. If you want to do volume down, you swipe down. If you want to go to the next track, you go from left to right. And if you want to go back, you go from right to left. Pretty simple. And if you want to play pause, you actually have to do a double tap, which I really like. Because a single tap, whenever you're trying to adjust these, that would really cause a problem. So I appreciate the fact that you have to do a double tap. But for all you AirPod users, it's not the double tap that we're accustomed to. It's like tap, tap. It's more of a slower, deliberate, like tap, tap. So keep that in mind. Also, to activate your personal assistant of choice, you actually tap and hold down on the right ear cup, and that's how you activate, Alexa or Google Assistant or Siri, whichever you use. Overall, the sound for these are amazing. So I would definitely recommend these to anyone who wants amazing sound. They sound better than Beats. They sound they sound better than Bose. I feel like at times Bose gives a warmer sound, which is nice. But these overall, with all the EQ settings and everything, these are amazing. And then with these Sony Mark IIIs, they've also surpassed Bose in their active noise canceling. So these are now the number one, as they say now. I don't know who officially does that. I travel often, and so I recently used these on a couple trips. And when I take the Metro, these block out sound, and it's amazing. But on an airplane, these aren't as good as I would hope they would be. They don't sound as good on a plane as they do when I'm taking the Metro into work every day. They give you some artificial noise. I would have them on, pause my music, and just listen to the active noise canceling, and then take them off. And I would hear a hiss. Everybody knows the active noise canceling has a slight hiss anyway. But it was really pronounced in the air for some reason. It wasn't so pronounced when I was on the Metro in the tunnels, but when I was in the air, didn't like that. Okay, so I talked about everything I liked about them. There's one thing I don't like about them, and that is a big thing for me. There's no multi-point connection with these, and if you're not familiar with that, I can't connect these to all of my devices and switch seamlessly. I can't, as I'm coming into work, I'm listening to my iPhone, and then when I get in the office, I can't pause my iPhone, and on my MacBook Pro at work, I can't just seamlessly switch over. I have to make the effort of going to Bluetooth devices. It's not that big a deal, and honestly, first world problems, right? Like, we're talking about a pair of $350 headphones. Like, if I can afford these, I shouldn't have to be so concerned with having to manually switch on Bluetooth. But when you have it and you're familiar with it, it's a feature you love. I love taking, the Bose QC30s or the Bose QC35s and being able to just pause my iPhone and then just switch seamlessly right back over to my MacBook Pro, my iPad Pro in front of me, whatever it is. Oh, Windows computer too. Hey, that's an option. But yeah, other than that, I think these headphones to me are, I don't do numbers. I don't do it's an 8.5 because how the hell did you get that 8.5? What is the 1.5 that's missing? But these are damn near perfect for me. They are damn near perfect. If I could get the multi-point connection with these would be a keeper. But unfortunately, I can't recommend these for myself, and that's solely because of multi-point connection. So I think I'll be sticking with my Bose QC30s because I can, connect 3 different devices to those, and that's just, the convenience alone is totally worth it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys are interested in these, I think these are a great device. I definitely think anyone should take these, take these out, try them. Other than that, yeah, they're cool. They're great. They sound awesome. But for me, they're not a keeper. So please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Tell me what you think. Yeah, we're done here. Until the next product, enjoy these. I'm not going to edit that out. That happened. Sony WH-1000X M3. Damn, they sound good. Later.